Is Dennis DeLucia around here? Dennis, you want to come up real quick? I'm going to play a solo by Dennis DeLucia right now called the Jersey Fulltime. And when I was at Disney, we played this solo in front of the Hall of Presidents. And it was written by Dennis. And I'm going to ask him to just say a couple words about it before I play it.
Well, thank you very much. When I was a kid, I learned the rudiments by learning, when I was 11 years old, I learned to play a very famous rudimental piece called the Connecticut Halftime. Being a lifelong resident of New Jersey, when I got to the point where I was writing some literature about 10 years ago for one of my books for Roll-Off, instead of the Connecticut Halftime, I wrote a piece and decided to call it, tongue-in-cheek, the Jersey Fulltime. And what I wanted to do basically was that there's not a lot of literature written that in a genre that I would call contemporary ancient, because they seem like mutually exclusive terms. So I wanted to write an ancient style piece dedicated to the great Bobby Thompson, who taught me the rudiments when I was a kid, and stay in the tempo range and include a lot of the sevens and so forth that we would play at that tempo, around 100, 108. But I also wanted to get involved with and introduce some of the more contemporary thoughts, some Swiss rudiments, some kind of metric modulation, some time signature changes, which you very rarely see in the traditional ancient style. So basically, that's the story of the Jersey Fulltime. Thank you very much.